Hey, thanks for stopping by. Let's jump right in. I'll show you the current bathroom and walk you through what we have planned for it. We've got this kind of shower cabin here with a roof, and that is going. It's very small, no one can fit in there, so it's going. We're going to change that radiator, create a nice niche in the wall there, shower controls on this side. So before you walk into the shower, you can test the water. Then we're going to have a shower glass on this side. The toilet stays where it is. Obviously we're going to rip it all out, and there's a gabarite frame behind it. So we're going to keep that. We're going to just change the toilet pan. We're going to change the switch panel. And we're going to open this up a little bit more. And we're going to create an MDF cupboard, which then later will be micro-cemented. There will be a new vanity unit, slightly smaller. It's a bit of an awkward angle here. That's why it's a bit tight space. But we're going to move that vanity slightly away from the door. And it's going to be a little bit shallower one. Yeah, nice, lovely mirror, electric mirror. And as I mentioned, the walls are going to be micro-cemented. The floor will be tiled with 600 to 600 by 600 tiles. And that's it. In the process of this video, I will talk about prices. I will compare it against normal tiled bathroom. So stay until the end. Thank you. And by the way, for those of you who follow me and subscribe to my channel and watch me on a regular basis, I'm letting you know that we're slightly changing the angle of the company. I've completed my gas safe course. I'm a gas safe engineer now. Yay! That wasn't easy, trust me. A lot of thinking and a lot of calculations and stuff. But anyway, it's done, almost kind of thing. Just building my portfolio now. But we are heading more towards just doing bathrooms, kitchens, plumbing, heating, and all the gas safe work. All this multi-trade, heavy construction just got to my head. I just don't want to do it anymore. It's too much, you know. It's too much headache, too much admin for not enough reward, in my opinion. And yeah, I just don't have time for my family. Don't have time for my children. I used to have so many hobbies. I paint. Take a look at some of my paintings and let me know what you think in the comments. Of that, since I've started this company, all of that's gone. So I want to get a bit of more order and pleasure in my life, and I'm going to try this for a while and see. Much smaller operation is much easier to manage, and the risks are a lot lower as well. So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, but I'm still going to be posting videos and all my work and everything, and it'll be interesting stuff. Thanks. Cool, so we've got all the bigger stuff out. Now we're going to rip off the tiles. We've established hot and cold water in the bathroom. We're going to rip off the tiles to create like a clean slate. And then we're going to start planning with the client where to put the shower controls, they want a niche in the wall, etc, etc. After we plan it, we continue. 3 days, and let me quickly show you what we've achieved so far. So we've got all the plumbing in place. The shower area will start there, and then shower controls will be here. There'll be a little niche here as well. Alright, this is the handheld shower, this is the rainfall shower, and this is the spout for the basin and the vanity for the drainage in place. We're not touching this, the client didn't want to change that. All we're doing is changing the plate on it, but we are reconstructing this ever so slightly. Ideally I wanted this to be a little bit slimmer, but there's a pipework plumbing going through this down to the floor, between there and there, so we can touch this. So, and this is kind of equal, this side and that side is equal, so we leave it like that. What we're going to do is we're going to enlarge that opening a little bit more, and then make moisture resistant MDF door, and all of this will be micro cemented with the wall and everything else. We started the tiling. I really like those tiles, they're really nice. Anti-slip matte tiles. We started styling. One had a defect, and when we were doing this on Saturday, it looked like it's a light reflection, so we didn't see that as defect, but it's actually defect of the tile. So we're gonna take that off and replace it with a good tile. We'll finish the tiling today. It's not much left really. I mean, this will take time. The shower area always takes time. There's a lot of precise cutting, polishing, making it all nice. So today we'll finish the tiling. Tomorrow we'll hit the ceiling. Ceiling is not too bad. Doesn't need replastering, but we will sand it down nicely. Give a little flick over with a filler. Oh, by the way, we've added one extra spotlight. It was just 3. It was just those 3 originally. Now we've added another one there, so it's gonna be 4. Yeah, and then we're not quite happy with the this wall. So it's the rundown. It seems solid. I know it don't look like it. It seems solid, but it's got quite a few cracks. There's a big crack there. Usually you get those cracks near the windows. So what we're going to do, we're going to dot and dab moisture resistant plasterboard on it, just to be on the safe side. We don't want any cracks later in the micro cement, so we'll nicely dot and dab. We're going to create a slim review here, which will make this window looks better as well. Before it was all kind of flush. So yeah, we'll do that today, and then tomorrow, and we're going to work on the ceiling a couple more days, and the bathroom is ready for micro cementing. So so collectively it will be 5 days to get to that stage. Then the micro cement guys will come in. By the way, we do it ourselves as well. We can do it ourselves. There's no problem. We've done quite a few. Just on this one, I'm using subcontractor for this because we've got too much on at the moment. I want to finish loads of little jobs, and I'm running in one big project in South London, and I want to end it all before end of the year. Go on holiday with my family and enjoy my time. Come back, start fresh with fresh new jobs in January. That's the plan. Hardly ever goes according to the plan, but yes, that is the plan. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it means a lot to me. Thank you for joining the channel. this is it. This is the last day. It's all done now. Just have to put the door on, but I've left it off just so I can take the video and the pictures. I'll put it back on later. It's been a little bit of a process with microcementing. It takes time, and there are stages. The product that we use is waterproof from the very start. The first layer is already waterproof. It's not cement based, it's resin based. Creates a little bit more texture than the cement based products, but in my opinion it looks better. It looks a little bit more organic and kind of rustic. Let me show you around. Here we go. This is the floor has been tiled with mud tiles and anti-slip tiles. Lovely tiling job here for the shower. We've got handheld shower there, a little niche for shampoos and stuff. Shower head, rainfall, obviously. Shower controls. Then we've got a little vanity with a spout as well. Lovely solid wood vanity, little beautiful cupboard. There is a tower out there, and a little radiator there as well, all in brass. Hooks for the ropes as you come into the shower. The video may not really reflect the beauty of microcement. Maybe if it was a daylight it would have been a lot better, but this is all misty flash. And we've got a LED mirror here, comes on with the light. Okay. And then inside of this, so as you see, I don't know if you can see this texture of microcement very well looking at this video, but it's a lovely texture, but it's smooth. It's smooth. The two final coats is all like a resin lacquer, and that makes it all very, very smooth. Inside, the glass shelves are missing. We've got light that comes on at the top here. It's a sensor light, and there will be 3 glass shelves here. They are ordered, but they haven't come yet, so there'll be 3 glass shelves in here. It's all push to open latch as well. The light will go off within 10 seconds. Yeah, well, this is it really. Maybe looking near the light you'll see the texture a little bit more. It's textured, but it's very smooth, very, very smooth. I really enjoy this process of microcementing, and I think maybe here at an angle like that you can see now the light is reflecting. It's different. I think personally, I think this is better than tiling. There is no room for error here, really. If the surface is prepared properly, then obviously nothing can go wrong, not much at least. You don't have grout lines, so the bathroom will always look the same. This is super hard surface. You can reach the girl Stanley blade and try to scratch it. It just won't. You would have to make a lot of effort to actually damage the surface of it. And again, if the surface is prepared correctly, it's all meshed and it's a good stable surface, nothing can go wrong. This stuff is crazy. You get 3 coats of 2 coats of base and 2 coats of microcement, which is the resin all the way from the beginning all the way to the end. It's all resin coating. So yeah, I think it's not a very big bathroom. You've seen at the beginning of the video this hideous shower unit that was here. I don't know what the hell was that, but anyway, this is a lot better. It's a walk-in shower. Let me step out of the bathroom so you see. This is how you come into the bathroom, yeah. We've got this awkward angle, and we were debating of shall we put the vanity here and then maybe keep this wall just empty and put a bigger mirror or something. But in the end, the decision was made to keep it here on this angled wall. Originally, this wasn't a bathroom. This was part of the bedroom. So that's why we've got this awkward angle. You see, this is the doorway to the bedroom there. The princess bedroom, I forgot to mention. Yeah, so yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever had any experience with microcement? Do you like it or not? Would you microcement your one bathroom? Cost-wise, by the way, let me just quickly talk about the costs. I think it works out pretty much the same, to be honest with you. Maybe a tiny bit more, depending on what needs to be done to the surface. Tiles are obviously a lot more forgiving in terms of preparation. The walls have to be really, really straight, flat, and all of that. So, depending on the condition of your bathroom at the moment, it could be a little bit more than a traditional bathroom, because you spend a lot less on materials in terms of the finished microcement. If you calculate the square meterage of this area, and if it was all tiled, and again you can go for cheap or expensive tiles, but even with the cheap tiles, if we're talking something around £40 a square meter, it's still going to be a substantial amount of money, where microcement is not that expensive, but the labor part is a little bit more expensive. So it kind of balances it all out, and I think it's a very similar cost. Yeah, this comes in so many different colors, and the customer here chose this kind of, I think it's called nude something, can't remember, like this beigey color. But this is a picture from my previous bathroom. Have a look. That was like grey. It comes in different shapes and forms. Anyway, thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.